A few nights ago, I heard somebody say, the more you give, the more you receive. And I thought about that because I've heard that too. And I have given an immense amount over these last few years. I went out of my way to constantly give, especially if there was ever a moment where somebody was asking for my help. I would be there and I'd give. My giving more did not actually cause me to get more. Listen to this carefully because I'm not trying to turn you off of the idea that giving equals receiving. I gave more and more. Unconditionally too, by the way. When I would give, I did not do so with the expectation of receiving something in return. I did it unconditionally, and I still did not receive more, just to be totally honest with you. Now, you could argue that I did receive more in the sense that I felt a lot of joy in my life, being somebody who was able to help others. I live in a beautiful place, right? I get to do what I love for my job. So I have received a lot, and I'm not going to sit here and claim to you that I haven't received in life. So I'm not saying I don't receive, but what I want to help to communicate to you is that what has made a difference and caused me to receive more is making a simple shift in understanding. When people hear that the more you give, the more you receive, they start doing things like, okay, so I'm going to give more time, I'm going to give more value, I'm going to give more this, I'm going to give more that. But here's the secret that is the real vibrational key. This is the shift. It's not just give anything. It's not just give more of everything in general and you'll probably get more. It's give the specialness that you are, your unique gift, your unique frequency, who you are. Because if you hear giving more, receive more, and you're like, okay, well, Nathan gives a lot of value in his videos, so I'm gonna make videos and I'm gonna give more in that way. Here's the thing, if that's not really who you are, if that's not really part of your soul's spark to express and give in that way, you're wasting your time. It will be fruitless. When you give that which you actually are, that is when the receiving takes place. That is when you tap into the flow of abundance. How do you know who you really are? Well, the truth is you have to go through a sort of process where you let go of certain stories and ego identity. And for me, this happened when I learned about the false self. That's why I've got this playlist popping up above there. The truth is I've got a whole lot of videos on this exact subject on how to tune into who you really are. So I'm just gonna leave that for you to check out after this video. If you're not sharing what you specifically are, the specialness that you are, that you came here to share, then you're not gonna be tapped into that abundance flow that this universe provides each of us. Truth is, a lot of people are cut off from an abundant flow and they're confused and they're giving a lot and they're adding a lot of value, but they're being somebody else. They're playing a different role. It's not really who they are. You see what I'm saying? So that's the real secret. Giving is receiving when you give that which you actually are in these very special moments where the door of opportunity opens up and somebody's there and they're ready to receive it. And if you deny it in those moments, you are denying who you really are. Thanks. Much love to you. And if you know somebody that this video would just be totally awesome, they'd love it, make sure to send it their way. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Much love and see you soon.